Hello Internet, this is CSTOYS International and thank you very much and be here. And this is the alternative show right from the Hokkaido Matsuyama again. And today this morning we just got the latest arrival, and as you saw that on our YouTube channels. And so I like to just really focus on some of the latest items here we received it. So the first one we were going to do is this, the D-Arts, the Omegamon. All right. And D-Arts line is the Bandai is the latest new lines. They're trying to bring all that animation figures up to the 3D world. Okay, so this is the second issue of the D-Arts and Omegamon, and I like to open and I like to show you what's the details like. Okay, so let's take a look at this, and let me change my cameras here. There we go. All right, so first, and box arts, okay. All right, so this is the box. Compared to the first D-Arts, it is almost like twice as much as size of the S.H.Figuart box. Okay, so it's interesting. S.H.Figuart's line is always, or most of the time, that they have the same size of box, but the D-Arts line seems that they are pretty much flexible with the size of the box. So this means that in the future they're going to bring the more similar size of the D-Arts lines. So maybe could be the bigger one. All right, so on the back we can see the Omegamon style. My first impression is that the very thin. This is very actually, to make a figure, actual figure like this, they really have to know all the joints and then the designs, and I'm sure the Bandai spent so much time for creating this one. And it seems that it comes with the lots of the optional parts and the mount as well. All right. So let's open this. D-Arts Omegamon. Okay, and so I will open this from here. Whoa. All right, and now, okay, let me move my camera so maybe you can see better. Yeah, here we go, this way. All right, so it looks like the double layer plastic. Oh, good. We have the some of the background paper. Let me cut this out. Okay, so background. I don't need this one for now. Okay, all right, yes, and let me show you. It came with the 2 layers. The first one is is meant the cape, and it looks like this is the stand. That's good. Yeah, it comes with the stand itself. It's very nice, and also the Omegamon himself. And here we have the different cape. All right. All right. So let's open the plastic. Okay. So let me go ahead with the first. Let me go with this one first. All right. Whoa. Find a way. There we go. Now let me show you the details. There you go. So here we are, Omegamon himself. All right. We will take a close look later on, okay? Now this is his hand part. Very detailed paintings and nice color. And his body part armor. And look at the incredibly very thin body. Wow. Alright, and very thin legs, but looks very powerful legs at the same time. So we can see that nice claws and toes. And look at this. Wow. Almost like what's that? Dragon-like? Dragon hands or something like that? Okay. And so we have some parts. Looks like a big gun here. I don't know what the material is, but seems that it looks like it's not die-cast. No, it is a right plastic, but it's very nice paintings done with this. First I thought that it is a die-cast, but this is just the lightness, the weight, pretty light. So this is the plastic, but still, that's great. All right, so now let's take a look at his sword parts. Now I think we need to assemble his sword here. I don't understand the meaning of this, the language. But it looks very good. Looks very cool. Look at that. Wow. It's Digimon text. Okay. Can you guys translate that? Maybe you can. You guys are living in a digital world for a long time, aren't you? Alright, so let's bring him up. This is the cape. Very light and very thin. Very thin plastic. And looks like consists of the 3 different parts. So actually you can make the different, posing of this cape. And has that very small nice joints over here. And I think this is this attachments to his back. Alright, so that's a cape. Now let me bring that himself. And his small parts is here. And his sword. Okay. Alright, not done yet. Not done yet. Alright. We still have the one more plastic layer here. So I need to open this one. It comes with a nice stand. Let me open this. Okay, alright. Alright, so he's got a nice cape. Wow, look at this. See, this is this is a one piece, okay? So he can wear like this. he's got very cool cape. Alright, I'm gonna put him later on, right? And the next one is the his stage. Okay. He has the seems that he has a very good feet, and looks like he's pretty much stable. He can stand by himself, I guess. But him with a very nice stance. So let me make this one. Okay. So this is the one that came with, kind of transparent stage, and came with the one holder. So actually, this is it. All right. Now let's take a look at close look on his armors and everything. So first off, his toes. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, it's so pointy. And I wonder how it works. Okay, let me check that. Oh, good. His toes, has an individual joints like this. See that? That's very neat. So individual joints for the 3 toes. All right. And looks like he has a nice heel, and this heel itself has the joints, so makes him more posable. And for the front toes, of course, and this way and this way, and also at the same time that the ankle has the joints. The ankle joints is here, so actually you can just make like this the movements. All right. So I must say he has a very good joints for his feet. Now let's go a little bit far, and his knees. Very thin, very thin. Okay. And let's take a look at his joints over here. See, let me try. Okay. All right, just like most of the S.H.Figuarts, he has the double joints. Seems that he has a double joints over here, at the knee prop. Here, this and this. Oh, excuse me. See that? Now this is, this makes him a very, very good, posable, and then quite a hard action that he can do it. That's good. All right, so let's take a look at his hip part. Now, okay, allow me to just bring that my glasses. There we go. Okay, let me use that his sword as a pointer. And the joints, okay, I cannot see the joint itself from here. Let me turn that in the other way. This is the front. Oops. Okay, I dropped it. Oh, okay. So here's his ball joints over here, and so his whole body upper part is supported by this ball joint here. I see. It's kind of hard to see that his joints are from here. Let me. Okay. So his legs can be moved like this. and in the front and the back. And it's not really that much the posability, I guess, for the this joint, because he has that just a he has that, you know, this the armor himself. Okay. All right. So let's go back on top. 今ダメ。Okay. So as I mentioned, that he has for the his body, upper part of the body is, you know, supported by the ball joints over here. And let's see how far we can go. We can do this, and then we can do that. In the back, okay, this is the back side. And side look, and goes to the front, goes to the back, okay? And from the front side, when you look at him front, and let's bend him right and left, okay? So since it's a body, it really doesn't have to be has the, you know, 360 posability or anything like that, but it's good enough, I think. And let's take a look at a little bit upper part of his body. How's that? He looking good. He looking good. Now let's take a look at his face. Actually, you know, I've seen his, you know, style, but I really haven't seen that his face. Wow. So that's him. He looked pretty angry to me. Okay. It looks cool. And I can see that he has a kind of, you know, animation eyes, right? And it has that blue and then a black. And he's got, actually he got the blue eyes. Now, seems that a nice details here on side of his head. You see that? Painted as a gold, I think. And also the other side as well, here, on side of the helmet. Now, let's take a look at his back side. Okay, this is the back. All right, and we can see that this is, I think this is a joint hole for his cape. So we will work on that later, a little bit later. And we have the small hole. I think that's the screw one. Okay. All right. That's the unknown world. Now it's time to take a look at his arms. This is a shoulder armor. Looks very nice, very detailed one. Nice color, nice painted. Okay, there's no movement. And but what about his hands, arms? Okay. Nice ball joint has been used for his arms. And his left hand has the kind of dinosaur look like. The armor is here. Oops. Maybe this way. All right. Now, allow me to take a look at this one. I'm sure that he can open his mouth here. Maybe, maybe not. This should be. Yeah, there we go. I can do that. Here we go. Yep. he can open it. And inside of that, I hope you can see this. You see the gun here? I think he has a gun inside of his left arm. Looks very good, very good. And very paint on those armors, and actually the dinosaur style, the head. I like that. Nice color. All right, so let's take a look at the joints here, and nice cover is made here. Okay, here we go. Now it's a ball joint is made used here. Okay. There you go. All right, this way. Okay. So here we go. There you go. So you can bend it. You can bring it back and turn. Good. Now let's go for the other side. Now this is the armor shoulder. Looks very strong. I don't think I can touch that. Too pointy. Can bring that in his hands this way. All right. So this is his left, no, actually the right hand. Okay, it looks pretty good. Looks like a doggy to me. Remember that? Doggy from the Deca Ranger looks like that Deca Ranger's face. I mean, doggy's face. But it doesn't matter. Okay, and so let me open that his mouse. Can you please? Oh, okay, good. Nice. You know, it has that special joints inside, so I can just bring him. Open that wide open. We'll open that his mouth wide open like this. Okay. Now we have the gun. Yes, of course. So we have the guns, and this one needs to go here. Let me just take a look at this one. So how do I put this one? Okay, here. So it goes supposed to go this. Wow. Wow, I didn't notice that. And his, you know, his kiba here. Oops. His upper jaw, the kiba moves like this. Okay, so maybe. There we go. There. You got it. Now that's a cool one, and let's take a look at more. Nice gun. Oh, that's not gun. That's a cannon, right? True. Sproom, Garden Cannon. Okay. All right, so let's work on the saber that he has. Now this one, and this should go to the other side of his hand and arm. And let's see. There we go. Inside, we can see. Remember that? I thought that it was a gun, but no, it is not. And so I can just slide in his sword. Ooh. かっこいいね. How's that? Like it can stab someone, yeah. Not me though. Look at this. Come on, focus. Wait a minute. There we go. It's a manual focus now. Yes. Look at this. It's pretty. It's very nice figure. Yeah, it's a big success for the Bandai, I think, and it's a wonderful figure that we had. Wow. All right, so let's work on his cape we have. Let me work on this one here. The first cape will be this, and let's make him turn around. Slide it in here. There we go. Oh, かっこいい. You know, I'm very happy that he has a very big feet, and so he's very easy to make the pose without the stand, not like S.H.Figuart. Look at this. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Yeah, I will make sure that. I don't want him to blow up the store. All right, so the good thing is that they have the extra parts, extra cape, and now this one looks very nice. It's not really movable. It's still it's a very nice. Let me just change that. Okay. There we go. かっこいいなこれ. Alright, let me move this one. How's that his cake? That's beautiful. See that? It's how big it is. That he's about, say, 20 centimeters tall. Okay, he's about the same size of my hands now. I don't think he needs that stand. You know, he's standing pretty good. Okay, so I will make him a one pose, and this will be the end of the demonstration. Let me make him like that. The box art is showing. Wow. Now he's got a very pointy parts, a lot. Oops. All right, and so this is it, and that's very nice figures we got, and Omegamon, that's a big success for the Bandai, and now these items will be activated this coming Sunday, and so don't miss that chance. We got the lots of them, and so hope you can get one of yours from our stores, of course. All right, and so thank you very much everyone, and watching this live shows and live demonstration from the CSTOYS International, and for the D-Arts Omegamon. And I hope you liked it. Okay. All right. So thank you very much. And then today's show, we'll continue the demonstrations coming after this. Okay. So don't go away. I'll be back with the Super Robot Chogokin and Shinken O demonstration after this. So don't miss the chance. And talk to you soon.